said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? I've had that song stuck in my head all morning and it's like really upsetting me. I love the song, but it's just like constant. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And today we're going to be doing a bit of a versus kind of thing, a bit of a competition if you will. We're going to be testing out a couple foundations today and it is going to be between the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation and the Dior Forever Foundation. That is right guys, we're going to put both of these guys to the test and see which one wears better, looks better on the skin, etc. stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I will zoom you in a little bit and we will start. So here is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. We're going to do this on the left side of my face. It may look right to you, but it's on the left side of my face, and then we're going to use the Dior Forever Foundation on the right side of my face, kind of split it down the middle and do one on each half. Now the Tarte Amazonian Clay does retail for $39 and the Forever Foundation from Dior is $52 I believe, and I picked this up at Nordstrom a couple of days ago because I've heard a lot about it and I've heard it's really good, so I am excited to use it. And I have already used it once. Let me be transparent about that. I have used it once, but I have not used it with any other kind of foundation before, so I did like it when I used it, but again, I used it once. I need to use it a few more times to really find out if I like it or not, you know? And I do apologize in advance for my appearance, not the makeup appearance, but my voice, because I'm sick. I'm super sick and my allergies are kicking my butt and I sound awful and I can't hear myself very well, so I do apologize if I'm either screaming at you, sounding like a dude, or not talking loud enough, because I'm afraid that I'm yelling at you, so I'm kind of toning it down a little. So it may not be loud enough, so I do apologize. But let's go ahead and get started here. Without further ado, I got my Morphe highlighting and sealing sponge. It's a sponge from Morphe, works really well. And we're gonna go ahead and prime the face first, because I haven't done that yet. What I'm gonna be using for primer today is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer. Right there, I've used this in a few other videos before. It is a really good primer and I do like it a lot. I've also been kind of switching between this and the Professional from Benefit, and they both work really well. So I usually focus my primer on like the cheek area because that's where I find that I have the most pores, but like you can put it anywhere that you want really. Okay, and we are all primed. I've got my mirror here, and let's go ahead and start on the left side of the face. We're going to be using the Tarte one, and I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand just like I normally would with any other foundation. So we'll do that. Boop. And we will go ahead and put this one on. I'm always super scared. Since I've wanted to film this, like since I've been sitting down and doing it, I'm always telling myself, now Kenzie, make sure you just do one side of your face, because I know that you're so used to doing your whole face and I don't want to mess up. And I already did it because I took too much. I took enough for my whole face and I only needed half of it. So we may need to condense this down a little, but you know, what can I do? Alright, so you got that little on the chin. Okay. And then we'll put the rest of it on this side of my neck. And let's go ahead and buff this in. Just to make sure that it's on one side of your face. Now I've been using this Tarte foundation for a long time and I like it a lot. I've kind of been like my go-to foundation for very, very many years, and I think it's a great foundation. So if you have not tried the Tarte Amazonian foundation, then definitely I would recommend it because it is really, really nice. It doesn't cake or anything, so that's really good. And I have a pimple right there, so say hi! Say hi to the people. God. I haven't had an actual zit in quite some time. I don't know what happened. If I like changed something or if I wore too much makeup or not enough makeup, I don't know. I changed something and now I have a little bit of a farm going. I got one here, here, and here. Fun. Okay. This side looks good to go and we're going to go ahead and move to this side over here. So I will take my Dior and I am using shade, I think it's 14. Yeah, 014. I'm going to take that, put a couple of pumps, not exactly where I had the other, but we'll put it below. Got that. And then let's take it and put it on this side. Now the Dior foundation, I have noticed, is a lot more watery than the other, than the Tarte. The Tarte one is definitely going to be a bit more firm, if you will, if that makes any sense. I just spat everywhere. It's good. It's a little more a thicker consistency than the Dior one. So we'll go ahead and buff this Dior one in. And a little does go a long way with this one here. I do notice that even though it is watery, it doesn't like disappear. It is blending really nicely. Okay, and we are all blended. So don't forget, Tarte size on this side, Dior is on this side. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and conceal, do my face makeup like my skin, and then we'll do that, and then I'll do my eyes and everything off camera. So let's go ahead and conceal. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light. This stuff is dope. I've heard so much about this stuff. It actually really does work wonders. So I'm going to be doing this under both eyes, just concealing like normal. So let's go ahead and do that. What if I just left it like this? What if like that should be a challenge, like a no blended makeup challenge. So we should I should make that happen. We should do that. So let's go ahead and blend this in here real quick like. Now I will notice on the Dior side, for some reason this is a little bit harder to blend. I don't know why. Because I haven't put any kind of powder on top of this. So I'm not putting liquid on top of a powder or anything. Alright, so we got that blended, and then we will go ahead and do this side. Okay, and we are concealed, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bake a little bit here just to set everything down. And I'm going to use the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I actually picked this up when I was not at Nordstrom, but we were at the mall, and they have like a Sephora. They have like a Sephora? No. So they have a Nordstrom, and then on the actual mall side of it, they have a Sephora, and I picked this up because I've heard it's really good, and I wanted to try it. Here is what it looks like. Cover FX right there, and it is a setting powder, and I'm using the translucent. Wow, I can't talk. Translucent. I'm using the translucent setting powder. I'll try to get a little in the cap here without making a huge mess, but you know, it kind of still happens by accident and I don't mean it to. And I know you're probably saying, Kenzie, you're using quite a lot of that. I know, because I like my stuff to be like super not going anywhere. I don't want this to go anywhere. I want it to stay where I put it. Okay. So while this is setting, I usually do like my eyebrows or something, but since it's setting, I don't have eyebrows on right now. I'm going to go ahead and just bronze and contour just a little bit while this is setting, and then I will come back and wipe it off. Okay, so now that that's contoured a little bit, I'm just going to go in and use just a random powder brush and then just kind of smooth that out a little bit. I don't like my contour to be super like line. I know that can look really good on like Instagram and stuff like that, but whenever I do that, I always feel like I look weird. So I don't do that as much. Okay, so that's good. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to use the Morphe E3, and I used the Morphe R10 to do the contour. I'm just going to kick off this bake here with the E3. And there we go. Last thing I'm going to do on camera here is I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And I am actually going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow palette that I picked up the other day at Ulta. And I haven't actually used this. I've swatched it a few times, but I haven't actually used it. So we are going to go in with the Regal and Wish. Maybe we'll do Wish today, this one up here. And we're going to go in with the Morphe M510, and I'm just going to get a little bit on here. And I'm super excited. I haven't used this before, so I'm excited to see how it works. I mean, it's a highlighter. Hopefully it highlights. Okay, yeah, it highlights. It's a lot of fallout with these ones. I don't know if that's the case with a lot of highlighters, but I did notice a little bit more fallout. It's a little more dusty, but yeah, it seems to be working really well. I like it. And I can deal with fallout. Fallout doesn't really bother me. And I'm not mad because I like me a good blinding highlight. So we are highlighted, and as you can see here, I just wanted to show you, you can see a bit of fallout on the actual pan right there. So just be warned that there is a little bit of fallout, but it shouldn't be, you know, it's not going to be enough to actually like hinder you putting your makeup on or anything. But yeah, we went ahead and did the skin portion of it. I still have to do blush, which I haven't done yet, so I will do that. But I'm going to go ahead, do my eyebrows, do my eyes and everything off camera, and then I will come back to you as soon as that is done. See you in a minute. Okay guys, so the rest of my makeup is done now. As you can see, I magically appeared with eyebrows and eyeshadow and lips and everything. So this is going to be the end of this part of the video. I've got everything set up here, everything is done. So now I'm basically going to go about my day. I have a few errands to run. I'm going to go to Target. I'm very excited. I love Target. I just love Target. But I want to get a reaction really quickly. I'm going to go ask my mom what she thinks of this like immediately because I just finished it. So let's go ahead and go. I'm going to vlog a little bit today. So let's go ahead and start that part. Okay, so I literally just finished filming that last clip you saw. I just took the camera off the tripod and now I'm filming again. But I wanted to let you guys know that also I did go ahead and spray my face down with the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. So I did go ahead and use that just to make sure that I give both sides the exact same amount of fairness, if that makes any sense. But I want to get my mom's reaction, so I want to go ahead and find her. I'm not going to tell her what side what foundation is on, so I'm just going to have her come in the light here so she can kind of just see and give me her first honest reaction on it. Mommy.
Yes, honey.
Hi. Can I? Oh, you found my other one. Oh my gosh, I want that. Mom has been spending all day today and all day yesterday sorting out our closet, this giant closet here. And it was awful. I should have taken like a before video or picture because it was bad, but she's done so good, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't want to be on. She thinks she looks bad. She does not look bad at all. You're not on camera anymore. Okay, so you're just gonna kind of come in the light. So I have one. I'm not gonna tell you which one I have yet, but I have one on one side of my face and one on the other. So can you tell any kind of difference so far? What?
You have one what? One with...
I have one foundation on the left side of my face and one on the right side of my face. Like so far, can you tell anything like looking at like pores or like smoothness or anything like that?
Did you wear primer?
Yeah, I put primer. I put the Tarte primer on both sides.
Look that way.
And tell me honestly.
I can't really tell that much.
Does one of them look more clean or does one of them look smoother?
This one might look smoother.
Okay.
Turn that one.
So you guys know which one is on which side. So she just said this side may look a little smoother. You don't know? Does it look good? Do both sides look good?
Yeah, both sides look. Yeah, both sides look really good. Both sides look good, but that one may look smoother.
This side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she's saying the left side looks smoother. And tell me, I haven't actually shown a close-up here. I'm going to see if I can get a close-up of this and you guys can tell me. Here is the right side. And then here, wait, nope, here's the left side. Sorry. Here's the left side and then here is the right side. I don't know. Can you guys tell anything? Let me know which one you personally think looks the best. But I am going to go ahead and head off. I'm going to make my way to Target, see if I can find a couple of things. In my hair, this part of my hair is making me mad. Because it always does that. But yeah, I'll probably vlog a little on my phone too and the camera, so I will see you in my car. Okay, I've made it into the car now, as you can see, and I'm heading to Target. I think that's it. I'm not really going to do anything else. I might make a cheeky little stop at Ulta. I don't need anything. I say this every time and watch what I come back with. Oh my god. But I'm really going to try. I don't need anything there. I have a ton of makeup right now that I can play with and everything, so I don't need anything. But I do want to go into Target because I've been wanting to see if they have the Pixie stuff. There was some Pixie stuff that I've seen a few people use and they said they liked a lot. So I've always been interested in that brand, but I haven't never tried it. I'm not using very good grammar today. I have never tried it. So I'm very excited to try that, see what it's like. But yeah, I think I may vlog on my phone a bit while I'm in there, but I am gonna do that. I will let you know when we get to Target. Bye. And we made it. I don't know if you can see that here. Well, can you see it? It says Target right there. So we made it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I'll bring you with me. I'm excited. Without further ado, let's go ahead and head in, see if there's anything fun we can find. All right, I found the Pixie section. So here is this. There's not too much to choose from, but there is one thing that I was looking for, and it's this maybe right here, the Glow Tonic. I've heard a lot about that. I've already put a couple of things in my basket here, as you can see. I'm gonna grab one of these to see how this works. I am excited to try it. I've never tried anything by Pixie before, and I've heard, so in the basket, I hear that they make good matte lipsticks, but I'm trying to find one. So these right here are like, oh wait, here they are. I'm dumb. They're like right there. So here's a matte lipstick, and I'm gonna try these. These are glosses right here, so I may pick up one of those as well. So here's a very matte. So I may try this. Here's this one that looks really pretty. See, I like more like pink mattes than brown mattes. So we will definitely see. I'll kind of swatch a couple of these and see what they look like. Because I'm excited. I've never tried a Pixie before. And they also have a Soap and Glory section that I'm excited about too. So yeah, I'm going to pick a couple of these up, and then we'll kind of see what we've got to work with. Okay, still in Target. I'm just kind of walking around now. I've got a few more things in my basket that I'm just trying to kind of condense down and see, because I picked up a few things. But yeah, let's just kind of do like a first little check-in here. I don't know if you can really tell. I think both sides look really, really good. I actually disagreed with my mom on the first thing, because she said she thought the left side of the skin looked a little more smooth, and I actually thought the right side of the skin looked a little more smooth. So I don't know. Tell me what you think, because I can't tell honestly, because I think they both look really good. But anyways, I've got what I think I'm gonna get, because I don't really need anything else. I'm so stopped up, oh my god. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and check out here, and then I will probably do like some kind of like Target haul or something like that later on down the week. But yeah, let's go ahead. I will go ahead and check out. I'm back in the car now, and I actually am gonna go ahead and go home. Mom just called me and said that there's going to be like a giant storm coming in here pretty soon, so I want to go ahead and try to get home to beat the storm. It's already raining here, and it's weird because it's 90 degrees outside, and the sun is out. There's clouds, but they're not like mad clouds. They're not super dark or anything, and it's just pouring. So it's already kind of raining, and she called me and said there's going to be a huge storm. Yesterday, there was a massive storm, probably for like a good 20 minutes. It was like a pop-up shower, but it was so windy, knocked over not whole trees, but like, you know, a few of the limbs broke off and everything. So I hate driving in the rain. I'm really bad at driving in the rain, so I'm just going to go home. And then I got some stuff, and I'm very excited, so I'm going to do a little haul, if you will, like a Target haul, a drugstore haul. I love Target. It's like one of my favorite places in the world. I always go there for one thing and then end up leaving with like 20, so, you know, what can you do? But I'm heading home now, and I will see you whenever I get home. Okay, so I actually lied. I made a pit stop at Sonic because they have those pickle slushes, and I have not tried one yet. They just came out, well, a while ago. I asked the lady, I was like, do you have these in yet? And she was like, oh yeah, we've had them. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but I wanted to try one of those, and I got it here. I got it right here, and I need to spit my gum out. I got my gum out, and I'm gonna try to like rinse my mouth out with some water real quick, and then kind of see, because I'm really excited. I don't know what it's gonna be like. It's a pickle slush, so is it gonna be like straight pickle? Is it gonna be sweeter than that? So here we go, first sip. Woo! Wow, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. That's so different, because you can tell it's pickle, but it's not like bam, dill pickle or anything. It's kind of sweeter. It's pickle, alright. It's not bad though. The aftertaste is a little more bitter, but I like it. I'll probably drink the rest of it just because I have it now, so. But now I know what it's like. I may not order it again because it's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not bad. Just made it home and I want to actually give you an update on this. As I've been drinking it since the last clip as I was driving home, I actually love it. Once you get past the actual taste of it, like it tastes really good. Once you get past the aftertaste, I love it. It's really good. Not bad at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I just wanted to get Mom's reaction and I just wanted to give you a little update on that. So if you haven't tried that, it's really good. I highly recommend it. If you like pickles. If you don't like pickles, then you won't like it. But I'm gonna eat and I'll check back in with you after that. Okay guys, I thought it was time for another check-in. I just wanted to see, it's a little bit later on. I can hear the puppy. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Roxy. What are you doing? Hi. She wants to go outside, but it's too hot for her to go outside right now. And her and Miles had a fight earlier, which I don't like. I don't know, but let's go ahead and I just wanted to kind of update you guys on how the foundations are looking. Now, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here just so you guys can see, and you tell me. It's been about probably 4 hours, I would say, since I put the makeup on. So let's go ahead and zoom in. I'll do this side first. I still think they look really good. And then here's this side. Yeah, guys, I really don't know. I'm really kind of at a loss for words because I like them both. Good yawn. I like them both a lot. I think neither of them feel like heavier than the other. Neither of them feel like super like cakey or anything. So I don't know what to think, you guys, because I really like both of them. I really do. I like both of them a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do an update. I went ahead and filmed another video, about to upload it, or I'm about to edit it, not upload it, but I went ahead and filmed another video. I had, you know, bright lights on me and everything, so if that, you know, you'll see if that, the heat and everything, if it can kind of melt some stuff off, you'll notice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit that video, and then I will come back to you a little bit later on so we can do another check-in. Okay guys, I am back for the final check-in. It is about 10 o'clock at night now. I'm getting ready to wash my face and I'm not going to bed or anything. I'm just going to get my face off and just look bare and natural. But I wanted to go ahead and do a quick last check-in and just show like who I thought did the best, who the winner would be. I think both of these guys are wonderful products. So if you have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation or the Dior Forever Foundation, I think they're both really, really great products. Would highly recommend both of them. But for this video, there can only be one winner. So let's go ahead and do a quick close-up of the face and just a full once-over and see how everything has worn from about 10 o'clock this morning until 10 o'clock at night. So let's go ahead and do that. I will zoom you in and then I will get closer to the camera. So here's what we're gonna do. My lipstick is looking rough just because, I mean, it's been on for so long. Let's go to the left side of my face first, and here is how this one wore. I still think it looks really good. Like, I don't see like a bunch of like pores or anything like badly. Then we will move to the right side. This one's gonna be harder to do just because I can't see it, so, and I'm trying to like look at the same time. So here is the right side of my face. And yes, I'm looking at the viewfinder. I am sorry for not looking directly into the lens, but I'm trying to make sure that I am in focus for one and that you can actually see anything. So on this side too, I think it still looks really, really well. Don't mind my zit there, but I think both sides did really good. I don't know. Wow, that's kind of messed up right there. That's all right. But I don't know. But kind of looking like straight on. What do you think? What do you think? So I think both sides, like I said, did really well. Both held up super nicely. None of them like cracked or creased or got really like oily or anything like that. I don't get oily because I'm super dry. This hair, holy cow, it's been like this all day and I have like this. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I have like a wing. So if you are in the market for both products or for either product, I think you can't go wrong with either. I think Dior Forever Foundation is really nice, and it also has a SPF of 35 and shine control. And also the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, really good as well. Also has a SPF of 15, so they both have a little bit of sunscreen in there. And again, the Tarte Amazonian Clay retails for 39 and the Dior Forever Foundation retails for 52. Now, what I'm going to say is I actually think Tarte wins this video because, let me explain why. The Tarte side was on the left side of my face and I think that it looks really smoothly. I know earlier in the video that I said I thought this side looked a bit smoother. I do notice that there are a tiny amount of pores that I can actually see on this side of my face. I do feel like this side looks a smidgen smoother, and I'm talking about like minuscule amount smoother. So I'm actually going to give it to the Tarte, I almost said Shape Tape, but that's not it. The Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation on this, compared to the price, also 39 versus 52. This one is definitely going to be more in a price range for a lot of more people, and it really does work really well. So if you were in the market for Amazonian Clay Foundation, would highly recommend it, and then he's going to be the winner of this versus. Again, I still love the Dior foundation. I will still use it because I have it. I'm still going to use it and I love it to bits also, but the only reason that I'm not giving it to this is because I did see a tiny amount of sinkage when it would go into the skin, and there was show a tiny amount of pores in there, and also the price point is going to be a bit higher. Dior is a wonderful brand, perfume, makeup, whatever, but I think for this video it's gonna go to Tarte. So yeah, winner! Yay! What's that? I need to put in that like applause, yay sound that a lot of people do when they do something fun, but yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the video today. I really hope that you did like it. If you did, then go ahead and click the like button and subscribe down at the bottom there, and go ahead and ring the bell while you're down there. I hope you have a great rest of your day / night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!